Well, let's continue on, get the starter dungeons done, and move on from there. Right, so let's go find Norgos, we'll kill him. Oh, looks like there's a rare somewhere. Ah, a rare mold. I should think about it. Let's get demon seed on him if possible. There we go. Alright, so I got myself a demon from that. So let's see here, we got Dwelflin. This gives me Shadow Meld. What the heck does Shadow Meld do for me, I wonder? Let's attach that and we'll see. I've got a lot of demons here. You know, I kind of wish that you could attach these to whatever you want, and it just like it would give you like whatever, so to be a little bit more versatile. But they're pretty good anyways. Let's see here. So Shadow Meld. Whenever you are on unlit grid, you can meld with the shadows, gaining 53 stealth power. You equip light does not count and will be turned off and deactivating. All right, so it's nothing really special so that's a whatever. What does Fiery Cleansing do for me, I wonder? Deal 10% of your total life to cleanse your affliction roof with free. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice one. That can go right over here. Fire Imp for DNC is pretty good for body, apparently. That's good to know. So, if you haven't really caught on to it yet, this is very much like, whatchamacallit? It's very much like a Tinker class, but without the Tinkers. Or Tinkering, rather. Oh, this guy can move now. Great. That's just what I want to see. A Norgos that can move. Let's do that to him. Let's do this to him. Got the Demon Seed on him. Counter him. He's dead. I got Skull Cleaver. Nice little Arcane Forces axe. I'll put that on right now because it's better than my current weapon. And if I find like another arcane item, I can exchange that or it to basically get the benefits from it. This gives me lightning resistance, disease immunity, pinning. This is actually a pretty decent thing to have. The other one's good for mages, but I really don't worry about resources of the enemies because it's kind of hard to burn down their stuff. The enemies regenerate their resources very easily in this game, so it really makes no sense to try and burn them down a bit and stuff. Let's get this up a little bit more. And I've already got the magic for this. Let's get Assault up a little bit. Let's boost up my strength to make more use of it. I steal life from a brown bear. Apparently I'm able to steal life now. Oh wait, I know it's stealing life. It's this thing, right? Yeah, life steal. This weapon only 10%. Well, that's Norgos' lair out of the way. Blindness immunity. I wouldn't mind getting blindness immunity early on. We'll detach this. I'll take it off for now. I'll put this on. Finger. That gives me 1 Vim when hit. 2 Vim when hit. Ha ha ha. Vim when hanging melee. I'll put that one on instead. Oh, these guys do like the same thing. Now I can summon a Doleg if I want to. That's cool. I can do Fire Cleansing. I can do Flame Bolts. Just looking at all the different things here. What the heck is Fire Strike, I wonder? We'll attach that to my... I'm going to use that for a little while, I think. So, Fire Strike. You send your weapon flying into your target, dealing weapon damage. So, this is a ranged ability, maybe? It's range 2. That's kind of weak. Kind of weak. Attach that back there. What's my offhands? My offhand stuff isn't really that great. But whatever. I can summon, demons, so... We'll summon a Dwelfel then, and it'll, like a kill or whatever. Oh, we got Storm in the City already. Well, I know what we're going to do. We're just going to go here. We'll go enter it so that, the levels of stuff will be set. I'm not going to do that right away, but we'll do it eventually. Right now, though, we're going to go in here. And I'm going to kill off a bunch of easy peasy stuff. Let's charge this wolf up here. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a rare. I just instant killed that guy, apparently. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Kill everything. Looks like we got another rare. Rare plant of all things. Blah. Of course. Blimey, you bastard. Let's do that to get rid of my things. I can see why they say that I don't have to really worry about Vim much on this character. I don't have a whole lot of Vim to basically, expend on stuff. Like, here's like my Vim carry stuff. Here's like this Demon Seed that has a Vim cost to it. I have Flame Reach that has a Vim cost to it. And that's basically it. I don't have any other like Vim related stuff. All the other stuff is down here is stamina rather. Fire Cleansing is like a Demon Seed ability, but that's like situational. The stuff down here is actually, sort of useful at times. I just have to know when and where to activate it. Then I got this thing over here. That's probably where all my Vim's going to go, by the way. It's going to be going to sustain stuff. Like sustaining this. Memories of Artella Firstborn. This scroll looks ancient, possibly going back millennia, but has been incredibly well preserved. I remember when I first woke and drew my first breath, and the fresh young air of the world filled me with vitality. I opened my eyes, and above me stood a figure of outstanding radiance. He was tall and slim, crowned in silver hair that fell to the ground in silken tresses. Her skin was pale to the point of luminescence, and her eyes were brighter than the stars. I watched her for what felt like a century, and she watched me. I saw tears form in her eyes. I did not have voice yet, but I thought, why does she look so sad? I felt then her reply in my thoughts. For you are beautiful, and far more beautiful than all else in the world. But this is a world of pain and sorrow, and I cannot bear to think of my creation coming to harm. I will give you strength to endure many years, and a voice to express all desires, but the burden of sadness will follow you forever, and that thought I weep. I felt then strength come into my limbs, and a voice rise in my throat. I rose to the ground and looked around, and in awe of the world around me and the stars above me, I sang loudly for joy. And a woman smiled as she heard my voice, and her tears stopped, so I continued to sing for a while to entertain her. But then I said, "Am I alone?" She nodded, and said, "There are no others like you." At this I felt sad, and she could see the loneliness in my heart. She seemed to hesitate a moment, and said, "Though it pains me, I cannot deny your desires. You will sleep now, and when you awaken, you will be among people like yourself, and you will walk out into this broken world and try to mend it." As she finished speaking, I instantly fell into a trance, and when I woke I saw the world had changed. And there was now a blazing light in the sky. It was the newborn sun. And I saw all around dozens more people like me, and others similar in appearance, but varying in traits and abilities. I woke them up and gathered them together, and we all expressed delight in each other's beings, and named ourselves Allure? But the woman was gone, and no others knew anything about her, and my searches for any traces in her were in vain. Time passes and changed, and other creatures were found, and oft they were fell and vile, and we did war with them. Then we found a sharp tool, and they delighted in our beauty, and taught us many ways in the arts. And then war came, and some of us helped them in their battles, but soon we saw we had no place besides such masters, and we retreated to the woods as the war raged to its catastrophic conclusion. In all the centuries, I still searched for the woman and found no trace. I know that the gods were all hunted down, and I remember the thorough searches of the Chateau in their holy war. I grow old now, and some of those who first woke with me have passed away, and each passing night seems even colder and lonelier. But still at times when I lie asleep, I see her face and I hear her voice. I know that one day, somehow, I will see her again. So, it's worth knowing that this is a lore piece for like the elves. That's why you see Allure here. Because if you add full ore to it, you get like the wood elves. And if you add shell ore to it, you get like, the magical Shaloran elves. And if you add null ore to it, you get like the watery type of elves. So Allure is like, the elves in general. I wonder if like, I should like, as Dark God, we could possibly have an event where like, we have like preserved elves of some sort perhaps, but that might be going a little bit too far. This is a lore piece. And it does what it does. Alright, well, there we go. We're done with the first level here. Slows global speed by 30%. Changes resistances. That's pretty good. I don't mind the idea of like having the global slow apply, but I don't know how long it really lasts for it to be useful. Alright, so he's been slowed. It's going to be for free turn. So, essentially, whenever I think I hit someone, they'll get slowed. So if I hit this guy, he gets slowed. Alright, so essentially I can apply like a big slow whenever I use this thing. That's kind of cool. Oh. Faster stummy. Alright, cleanse time. And then we'll go kill him. Let's get rid of the boots here. Because, these can also provide lightning defense. That'd be the only other reason for having it. Nope. We want this one here. There we go. Shadows. We got ourselves a doomed enemy. Oh, he rushed me. Pin me. Shield slam. I'm not sure that worked because, like, I killed him before he had a chance for a demon seed to take place. Another cursed. This time a summoning tree. Pull it. You can see it. Excellent. Whoa. Once that crap. Do that. Yeah, I can still be killed if I'm not careful. I've got to keep that in mind. How to get killed in this game? Be stupid. That's in our breathing water type of... Oh wait, that's my regular stuff. Let's see here. What have I got? That gives a bunch of stuff. That's all nice and all, but I think I'll keep the boots on for Global Slow. Global Slow is really nice because that means that enemies will do more, less, like the stronger ones. There's a lot less time to act. Wild Infusion of the Wizard. Pure magical. Not bad, but I prefer physical early on. Come to me. Let's go this way first. Then we'll go this way a little bit. I see his shadows up there, which means there's probably the Withering Thing. He's already found me. Alright, well, activate this, activate that, activate this. I'm not close enough yet, so... Let's get close like this. We'll hit him with that. He apparently blindsided me, okay. I'll Demon Seed him, make sure he's got that on. Let's daze him so he's dazed. Well, I didn't daze him there, but I tried to get a counter strike, didn't work. Let's do this. Done. Oh, okay, so that's worth noting. Apparently you don't extract things unless you actually have, like, you know, if you have a Demon Seed of the same type already, you won't extract it. So, if I have, like, a offhand Water Imp Demon Seed, if I don't get a level 15, it won't be extracted. So, that's worth noting. I don't know why I have two of these then. Oh, wait, yes I do, because I have two fingers. Duh. That makes sense. Why do I have two main hands then? I don't know. Maybe they think, like, because you've already got, like, you know, a lore one, you don't need, like, the other stuff. Lighted Path. What does this do for me? Each time you walk or move, you gain a Blight charge. You can store up to 8 charges. When you deactivate the talent, you can use the charge to restore Vim per charge or deal Blight damage per charge to a target in melee range. So, basically this is like, you know, a Vim technique. That's cool, but not really needed. I think I'll keep the Fire Cleansing. This is cool. There's Bill's tree trunk. Let's kill the stuff in here. Upper ring of a mountain. That gives physical resistance, I think. Physical resistance is not bad because obviously everything in the game more or less deals physical to me. Then when hitting him melee. This is a nice thing to have, but let's just tax Tinker. Take that off. We'll put this on. Put you back on. I remember I've got that Dullog there too. I should probably try summoning these at some point, but I keep forgetting to. Okay, so that is like an item I can use for my inventory to run them in elements, so that's cool. Want to make sure of that. And the rest of the stuff is just whatever. So, that's basically it for the Star Dungeons that basically, you know, I started and never really finished. Only thing I've yet to really do would be go down to, here. We'll go down to visit the Valorn camp. And clear this vault. You know, much higher level at this point. Oh, we got a couple of these guys. Yeah, that's why I didn't do these ones early on, because these guys can hurt a little bit. I'm not sure I want to do these ones just yet, because these guys can actually kick my ass. Of course I do something stupid like this, click Z twice. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy then. Let's, I have no idea how I'm gonna fight this guy. Let's just, rush him. He bladed me, but whatever. That's gonna happen. Let's shield slam him to try and stun him. That, of course, didn't work. Oh, we got him. Okay, so maybe I can take these guys, but they're gonna be painful to fight. For sure. I fight this, I fight that, I fight that. Boom. And of course he goes over there. At least he's slowed, so that's going to help. Just drag him right up back over to me. Killed him. Well, I guess I was, you know, fighting too much about these guys when they weren't really going to be that tough. Cool. Let's assault this guy. Boink. Done. Unified. That's a pretty awesome item to find. And I also found a couple other things. We got the regeneration rune to sneak. What's this do for me? Defense and stats. This gives me... This will save defense and stats. Oh, I guess I'll put this on. There's Behemothhide. So this gives me life, stamina, category size, knockback immunity, and all this other nice stuff. I think we'll put that on. That's nice and all, but, you know, Behemothhide. Corrupt light. What does this do for me? When darkness in a radius, weave darkness in a radius of 4. All light grids extinguished contribute to your power by increasing all your damage done for 8 turns. Damage increase depends on the number of grids extinguished. So... Wow! That's absurd. I can get a lot of damage out of that Dweflin. I don't think it's necessary to have him yet, but that'll be a powerful one to have. We'll keep the Flame Bolt still for now. That's permanent, by the way. You can't, like, you know... Well, I guess I can walk into it, but... It's actual, you know, a darkness thing. You're done. I think we'll go this way for now. And what I'm going to do, we're actually going to go over to the event, well, not the adventures, the Golems Graveyard here. I'm just going to do a quick check for any, like, chests in here. Like, this is out of my like, you know, range for leveling stuff, but if I might find a chest, I may want to know about it right away. Memories of Archmage Varel. From an objective viewpoint, you would think the spell hunt futile, but it was not so. You could imagine the barbarism of the mage hunting mobs. They would abuse and persecute any they saw as eccentric, many of whom had no connection to magic at all. True mages would sometimes speak up in an act of altruism, just to stop the suffering of the innocent, but this only fueled the horde's anger. Other mages, those less forgiving and more given to action, would attack the roving mobs, but they soon learnt that against sufficient numbers magic is not omnipotent. Ones I saw were set upon by dozens, their conjured flames and bolts of energy failing against the madding crowds. They would often literally rip the mage limb from limb. It was horrific. Anglewind, Lunali calls it. I have known Lunali for many years, and I know she has lost many loved ones in spell hunt, but she still holds true to her belief that one day we will be accepted once again. If this is the course of action she desires, I will follow her without question. Oops, I see golems on the horizon. Not something I want to be fighting right away, but whatever. Let's hit this guy. He's dazed, he's slowed. We'll do this. Let's go with a big shield bash. He's stunned. Nice, counter strikes from both of them. Let's assault this guy. He's done. There we go. Kill them both. Now, a regular golem is going to be a little more dangerous. He's got mana surge though. That's not too bad. Alright, let's get closer. We'll drag him in. Activate this, activate that, activate this. Counter. Oops, I just accidentally killed that guy. Oh well. Pull this guy in. Let's get our Demon Seed on if possible. We didn't, oh well. Done. There is a chest here, that's good to know. There's actually a free chest here. Let's just pull up this guy, activate this stuff. We'll go like this. Counter striking this guy, so we'll kill him off. We're going to go do that to him. Do that to him. Done. Alright, I'd open these chests up now, but that's probably not going to be a good idea because they're probably going to kill me if there's like a rare or anything in there. I don't have a teleport room or anything to get away really fast, so we're not going to avoid. We're going to avoid those, I think, for now. I won't mind a confusion immunity from that. We'll detach this, we'll take it off. Put this one on for now. Put you on my finger. Get rid of the old one we don't really need. Alright, well that's lots of fun. Let's go into the sandworm lair and we'll kill some sandworms. Oh, it's this one, the alternate one. Follow the sandworm, for he will lead me to great things. Ow. Well, not really ow, these guys aren't really worth mentioning. Do that. Boink, boink. They're all dead. Now, I'm doing like the Sandworm Tunnels first because I want to get the items that I possibly drop for the chest here. Teleportation rune, that's nice to find. Like, there's a chest. And we got ourselves a glacial steel axe. That could be useful. I'm gonna find lots of items here in this one. And leveling up is also good too. Alright, I got 2 class points to throw around. Get that up to 40, get this up to 32. I would like to get this up a little bit more, but I still got a few levels to get up to there. Let's get Hardened Core, perhaps. I might want to get this now, Demonic Madness. Basically, this is like a nice little like AoE to basically confuse things. You also get automatic block when you basically, use it as well. Boost this up a little bit now. Give yourself another attack. Oops. There's a Sandrake. Whoa! 2 rares at once. Oh, again? One's those crap. Alright, let's do that to him. This guy's obviously a Marauder. That'll be annoying, but whatever. Let's just kill him so he's not going to annoy me anymore. Oh, this guy's a Brawler. You know what? Let's try and do this now. Let's throw up the Dullog right here. So, a monstrous demon, blah blah. 6-inch Slime Spit, Mass Surge. Nice little bits of stuff. Kill him instantly. That's my little Dullog. Thinking about that, let's maybe spawn another one. We'll spawn a Dwuffle then. There's a Dwuffle then. It's got Bloodgrass, Darkness, and Mass Surge. Apparently this is a Wall Gift Utter, Darkness. Weak Darkness, very forward in a raise of 4, blocking all light, but the most powerful and teleporting you to short range. I'm not sure I like using him. In fact, I don't like using him. He's just going to darken, make the crap, harder for me to do. Let's replace him right away. That Dwuffle is right here. Or my offhand options got this, this, and this. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's nearly dead. Put that guy right there. Ooh, knock back on the worm. It's annoying. Phase door. Not a ruin I really care about. Ow. Wormic. That's done. Gravity Worm. Draw him in. I don't know. Do this. Ooh, forgot run down. Well, I guess we're not moving it forward for a little bit until that guy catches up. Yeah, sometimes you have to wait for another worm to pop out, but whatever, that's fine. Dummy. That off. This is injure him. Oof, locked in the sand. Let's, that. Rogues do it from behind. An archer from the northern lands claimed of his great renown. With pure skill and countless trials, his name known from town to town. He spoke of facing vampire lords who promised years of pain. The archer gave a stern retort, an arrow through the brain. A fighter from the sovereign lands claimed armies pledged his might, with dragons slain most every day, and demons crushed by night. He spoke of ancient sprawling ruins, home to a ghastly shade. Its years of madness, hate, and rage were ended on his blade. An archmage from the western lands claimed kingdoms feared his name, with countless legends, songs, and myths attesting to his fame. He spoke of fire, storm, and hail to match the fiercest worm. To see one man hold such power can make an empire squirm. A rogue who came from unknown lands, not known for anything. A leap, a flash, a concealed blade, three heroes felt his sting. The archer dropped, his bow and plucked, the fire died as well. The archmage found his poison, far too potent to dispel. The rogue is unknown to this day, though rumors persist still. Rogues aren't known by name or deed, but by names they kill! Yep, good old rogues, they do it from behind. Got that sealed battle axe, we'll just get going. I don't know how close to the end I'm getting here. That's something about the Sandworm Tunnels, it's always a big slog. Oh, we bypassed the ruin, okay. Another chest. And we got this crap around me. Alright, let's use this thing now. So, this basically is like, you know, spin around, hit everything around me. Pretty cool. You know, it's a slight little AoE. But it's a nice little AoE. Okay, two chests to open here. Oh, we got ourselves a bulwark in this guy. No, good, we got a demon seed. We'll do that. Now these guys are both confused. That's the nice thing about this ability. You can basically confuse twice. Oh, let's get that off. And done. This will get my stuff back. Open. Yoink. Wait for this guy to catch up and take me to the next place. I feel the ground shaking from the west. Apparently new worms popped in. The huge sandworm burrows in the ground and disappears. Alright, well, we made it all the way to the end. I found some stuff on the way, but nothing really too, you know, awesome. Well, at least a tier 2 stuff now. That gives maximum life, that's nice. This gives little bit of melee damage when I hit stuff. When I'm hit, I guess. This gives... changes my damage, my penetration. I guess it's better all around, so let's put this one instead. Oops, I dropped it. I didn't mean to do that. Get back up here, get that back up. Put that on. Take that off. And that's the one bad thing about, like, you know, transmogrification chests, if you, like, you know, do something like that. I just sold all my items. Unfortunately. Oh well. It's nothing too, you know, much of a loss this early on, but not something you want to do. Oh, rare. And let's just pop you. He's almost dead. Done. Heal up a little bit. Pop. Oh, guys are popping up here, so let them come for the tunnels and I'll kill them. Some more stuff died in the tunnels. I'll follow you over here. I'm taking a beating. Follow this guy down here. It's randomly running around. There we go. Chest. Get whatever that's right there. The ground shakes. Something very large is stirring in a distance. Oh, look at that. This guy came to kill me. That's actually nice. I like the idea of the Sandworm Queen coming to you, because I had that one time with the curse where I couldn't find it, and then, like, you know, I found it eventually stuck in the sand somewhere, but let's see here. I didn't demons here, apparently. They're confused. Oh, I killed her. I was gonna demon see her, but whatever. Heart of the Sandworm Queen. We'll consume that. Yum, 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 yum. I learned Harmony. Now I get rid of this stuff. I don't really care about the other stuff, so... The story of my salvation. I used to be a potion merchant in Durf. I brewed alchemic tonics and elixirs for locals and travelers. My trade was good, and I lived very happily from the gold I earned. For a young woman to have such a business, I was very proud. One day, however, several people in town fell ill from a mysterious disease. Rumors spread that my potions were to blame, and people stopped coming to my shop. My business was in ruins, and I soon ran the risk of becoming destitute. Then one of the elders died, and though he had been ill for some time, I was blamed for his death. People said I laid a hex on him, and rumors arose of witchcraft. I still remember how peaceful the evening had seemed when a townsfolk came for me. I was looking up at the brightness of the stars and a clear crescent summer glow moon, thinking of how I should restart my business, when I heard shouts from the distance. I saw the crowd appearing from around the corner, advancing with their torches. I screamed for help, but they broke through my door, smashed through my windows, and grabbed me. They dragged me outside and set their torches to my house. I was stripped to my skin and beaten heavily, whilst they cursed and jeered, and even a man who had been my fiancé spat in my face and cursed me. They pulled me over to grass and stoned to the town square, and though half blinded by tears in my swollen flesh, I could still make out the wooden stake they were erecting. I tried to cry out, I tried to beg for mercy, but their response was to hold me down by my throat and pull out my tongue with the blacksmith's tongs. As I coughed up blood, they put me against the wooden pole and used the barbed cords to tie my wrists to it above my head. The pain was unbearable, and I passed out, and I did not wake until I could feel the burning at my feet. The crowd was cheering as the smoke began to wrap around me, and they cheered louder with every pain scream I released from my lungs. I was choking from the smoke, barely able to breathe, and I could no longer feel my legs. Just when I felt my conscience slipping away again, I heard a commotion. A woman's voice shot out, "She's no witch." Then I saw some people coming towards me, and at the front was a halfling woman in dark armor. She rushed toward me, unheeded of the flames, and with a swift flick of her long sword, she cut my bonds. She caught me as I fell and pulled me away from the fire, laying me down on the ground. I saw her soft face above mine as she whispered to me, "Tell me, child, do you reject magic in all its forms?" I nodded my head. I could not say no to those bright eyes. She wiped the tears streaming down my face and kissed my forehead. Then you will be safe. Rest now. At once I passed out. When I awoke, I was in another village in a soft bed. There were wrappings around my legs and bandages covering the cuts and bruises over the rest of my body. Healers tended to me, using natural remedies and herbal balms. The halfling woman would come and see me every day to check up on me. I longed for her every visit. She would speak to me sometimes. She explained how the townsfolk weren't to blame for their actions. It was all the mage's fault. They were corrupting the world, spreading chaos and turning people against each other. I realized I was wrong for ever brewing potions. They were infested with arcane energy and could only bring harm to the people of the world. She explained how she and her friends were helping to save the world, to rid our lands of all magic, and she had saved me. Not just from a terrible death, but also from the evil influence of the arcane. Even if I still had a tongue, I could not find words to express my thanks to her and my joy at the new life I led, free from the abominations of magic. Thanks to her help, I can now walk again with the aid of a crutch. I can find true happiness in my rightful place in nature. I have no voice now to tell my story to others, so I write it down instead, and I spread it to the winds. I suffer from my contact with magic, and others will suffer too. Do not trust in these terrible powers of the devious arts. They will only betray you and bring you to harm. Turn your back on magic, and make others repent too. Find your own salvation in nature's joy before it's too late. Alright, so, that's a little bit of zigger of, stuff. By the way, apparently I've got enough dexterity to get light armor training. That's worth noting. You need strength to get your heavy armor training. You need dexterity for the light armor training. Let's boost this up to 3 of 5. We'll boost up this to 3 of 4, or 3 of 5. And that next level will be able to get the block, which I want. Let's get... Oh, I maxed up my strength. Let's get this then. More magic. And we'll wait for someone to come get me. And we'll go up in this direction to... There's apparently something above me. They're all going to suffocate in there, those poor foes. Someone go up. Oh, look at that. Someone went up over there. There we go. Alright, that's probably it for the map, unless there is one spot up here. Okay, that's probably it for the map. So, we'll teleport out at this point. I got Shielding with the Wizard. That might be, nice, but... more or less, I'll probably want, avoid this stuff. I'll keep it around for now, but I may want to just, like, start using my Osmosis Shield soon. Let's see here. I don't think any of this really, interests me too much, so... We're out of here. That was fun. Alright, well, that'll be it for this episode. We got through that stuff over there, as well as like the rest of the starter dungeons. When I push on, I think what we're going to do next time, we are going to head over in this direction. And I don't usually do Daikara first, but I actually want to jump in here to see if like they've toned down the Stone Giant first to be a little bit less difficult. And apparently, as you walk toward Daikara, you cannot fail to notice the huge volcano that erupts on the center of it, right where your path is taking you. You see pyroclasts ejected from the heart of the volcano. They look relatively harmless, but very impressive. Alright, well, next time we'll be back to basically show off what Daikara is going to be like. But I'm happy with like how far I've gone for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and take care.